What's up, everyone? What's up? All right. Let's clear off the camera. And whoa, let's turn on my light as well. We are going to run through my 2025 NFL bracket predictions. So first off, what we are going to do, we are going to make a bracket. We are going to use the AlgoSports23 model to see that is the most accurate sports model there is in terms of predicting NFL, NBA, MLB, and so forth. And then we're going to go through my own personal picks. So I'm just going to give me a second. I'm going to pull up NFL bracket challenge, and then I will share the screen with you. Oh my God, you see me wearing the Vikings hat last night? Or right now, I'm not a Vikings fan, but oh my God, what a crazy game that was. So I'm pulling this up now. That was absolutely unreal. So let me just share my screen right now. And right here, we have the NFL bracket. This is going to be fun. So, first, what we are going to do is I'm going to go run through my personal bracket. Then, like I said, we are going to get into the sports model, Algo Sports 23, and seeing what it predicts. So, we're going to go game by game right now. And we're going to start off on the AFC side, Texans Chargers. So, first off, this is going to be a fun one because it's two teams. I mean, CJ Stroud obviously not performing as well as what he did in his rookie year, but when the lights turn on, both him and Herbert are elite. It's just something about this Chargers team, and probably for me, because I am a huge Georgia Bulldogs fan. I don't know if you could see right there. We have Sanford Stadium, a picture hung up in my room. Oh my God, Lad McConkey, the steal of the draft. Anybody who was watching the Dogs this past year knew that he was going to be incredible, but he even surpassed my expectations. 1,000 yards in his rookie year. Whew. Give me the Chargers in this game. Then we got Ravens Steelers. I mean, I don't want to run through this pick that long because Lamar Jackson, I mean, he very well could be the MVP this year. I fully respect the argument saying that he should. I'm torn between him and Allen. I wish that there could be two MVPs this year. They both deserve it. Steelers have faltered 10-3 to start the year, and now all of a sudden they are 10 and what is it? 10-7, 11, right? 10-7. Whew. Yeah, come on. This one should be an easy pick. Give me the Baltimore Ravens. So now we have the Bills and the Broncos. And what I'm going to say is it's got to be the potential MVP, Josh Allen. The way he has performed in the second half of the year, it is insane. Insane. I know you can't equivalent fantasy to real life, but Josh Allen, he carried me in the final 6 weeks of my fantasy year, putting up like 30, 40 points a game. It is unreal. Bo Nix, though, gotta give him a crazy amount of credit. What he has been able to do in his rookie year, lead the Broncos into the playoffs, is incredible. If you would have said to me at the beginning of the year, what quarterback do you think is most likely to succeed in the NFL of the rookies? I legitimately would have said Bo Nix. I certainly don't think he'll ever be a superstar by no chance, but just his play style. I mean, you look at it in Oregon, one of the highest completion percentages in college football history. He's just built that he throws those little checkdowns, right? He's built for the success, built for high completion rate. And that's exactly why he's able to come into a situation right away. And I don't want to say thrive in the NFL, but do really good. But that being said, give me the Buffalo Bills. So we're going to then skip to the wild card round of the NFC. And of course, the Lions have the bye, but we're going to go with the Rams and the Vikings. So this one, I mean, the story of the Vikings this past year with Sam Darnold and just everything relating to it is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's crazy that they were just that good. And imagine being 14-3 and getting the 5 seed. So Give me the Vikings. Oh, Commanders against Bucks. This is going to be such a fun game. And Oh, amazing quarterback matchup as well. Baker Mayfield, he literally went to Tampa last year, had a prove it deal, and was like, Baker, this is make or break for you. Can you succeed in the NFL being a quarterback? And he literally took it by the reins and not just winning the NFC South last year, coming back, winning again. The Falcons were in first place for like the first half of the season. Tampa coming, storming in, and just Mike Evans, 1,000 yards receiving again, 11 straight years, tying for the NFL record, literally 5 yards away. He was 5 yards away when the Bucs could have just kneeled it. They threw it to him. I loved how energetic he was, taking the football, throwing it into the ground. I'm sure you guys saw that clip. And then Washington. We didn't expect Washington to be good this year. If you said you thought the Commanders were be a serious threat come playoff time, I would have said that you are out of your mind. But I'm really, really surprised. And Commanders with Jay and Daniels, bright future. I will say though, I probably had the worst Jaden Daniels prediction ever. Honestly, this might be my worst prediction across all of sports ever. Was before his final year at LSU. My biggest prediction going into that year was that LSU needs to bench Jaden Daniels and start Garrett Nussmeier if they want any chance at succeeding. I said Nussmeier would be a potential Heisman candidate if he was a starter, and that Jaden Daniels would be one of the worst quarterbacks in the SEC. And oh my God, how I was wrong. That's my most embarrassing prediction probably ever. Went off, won the Heisman. I love what he's doing. Oh, this is a game I really want to see both teams advance, but obviously that can't happen. It's a coin flip. It really is. I'm very curious to see what the Algo Sports model has. I'm not looking at the Algo Sports model until we get to it when my bracket is done. Oh, give me I'm feeling Washington. Tampa didn't look that great against the Saints. And then we got Eagles and Packers. Jordan Love, what he's been able to do. I mean, of course, staying behind Rodgers for the 2 years, but now whatever. What's he making now? $40 million plus a year. But this Eagles team is just so talented. Call them the Philly Dogs. I mean, Jalen Carter has turned into a superstar, and Keely, all the Georgia guys, Keely Ringo, Nakobe Dean, and so forth. They're one of the best teams in the NFL. Give me the Eagles. All right, so now we're into the divisional round, and this is going to be fun. It will be a interdivision game with the Chiefs and the Chargers, and I mean the Chiefs 15-2, but every single one of their games pretty much was close. This probably is the worst 15-win team in NFL history, but I just think that when the times get tough, you can never doubt on Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, all of them boys. So for right now, give me the Chiefs to beat the Chargers. We'll see if that prediction's holding when we get to the conference championship game. Then we got Bills Ravens, and this is a matchup of potentially, or what's definitely going to be the top two in the MVP candidacy race. And comment down below in the chat or in the comment section who you think should be the MVP. Oh my God. I really don't know. That's going to be such a fun game. Something about me and like I so badly want to pick Bills Lions Super Bowl because to me that would be America's Super Bowl, right? Who wouldn't want to see Bills Lions teams that have absolutely been horrible for between the year 2000 and I mean for the Bills up until like 2019, but the Lions until 2 years ago? How could you not want to see that? But this Ravens team is good, but give me the Bills in this one. Skip back over to the NFC side, and I'd say the Washington legacy run comes to an end here. And the reason I'm going to say that is, and say it pretty convincingly, is did you guys see how dominant that Lions defense was against the Vikings last night? Just nonstop getting to Sam Darnold. Darnold with literally half a second to be able to get the ball out. It was absolutely unreal. Right? I don't remember the last time I've seen a quarterback get hit that much, that quickly in a game. And to do it on prime time, just Jahmyr Gibbs, 4 touchdowns. Lions steamrolling into the conference championship game. And then, I hate doing this. I hate having both sides of the bracket as 1-2 seeds in the conference championship because I know that's not what's actually going to happen. I can't pick against this Eagles team. Give me Lions, Eagles. So now we go to, and then guys, don't worry, we are going to go to the Algo Sports 23 mile right when we're done with my prediction. And the Algo Sports 23 mile is the most accurate model in all of football. So we have Chiefs, Bills, and again, it just stems to the fact that the Chiefs cannot keep their dark magic going, right? There's no way. There's no way. You have a few missed field goals here and there, a toe that was a half an inch still in bounds. It's very possible that the Chiefs could have been 10-7 this year. So give me the Bills in the Super Bowl. And then Lions, Eagles, what I honestly think are the two best teams in football going up against each other. I know which one the Algo Sports model is going to pick, but I'm gonna break with it. Give me the Eagles. And then we got Eagles, Bills in the Super Bowl. Oh, I would love this. And I would really want to see Buffalo get one. Seeing all their tables break and seeing that fan base erupt, which in my mind is certainly the best fan base in all of football. I mean, I would love to see it. The Bills are 0-4 all time in Super Bowls. 0-4. If they lose in this one, that means it would go to 0-5. I think it will be 0-5. Give me the Eagles as the Super Bowl champion. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to submit this bracket. And you see here's the ESPN bet odds plus 650 to win the Super Bowl. So now I'm going to create another bracket. That is my bracket. I picked the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. I am going to stop sharing my screen and I am going to go to the AlgoSports 23 screen. So where is it? I believe I have to sign in. So let me just unshare my screen again. Okay, enter. I have to enter my email address and my password. Do I remember my password? I hope I do. Loading. I'm logged in successfully. So now, okay. Let me go back in now to the AlgoSports23 website. Okay, so how do I do this? I assume I go to NFL and I go to NFL prediction. So, okay. So right here, we have what the Algo Sports model is for the NFL wild card weekend. Except is this updated? Right? Yeah, this is the updated one, just making sure. Bills, Broncos. Yeah. Okay. So obviously self-explanatory on the screen. You have predicted winner, predicted loser, the probability that one of the team wins, or the probability that the predicted winner wins, and then what it has as the line. So there for Algo Sports, the model is saying the Ravens by roughly -8 points. So we have here the Algo Sports model is saying the predicted winners are Ravens, Chargers, Bills, Buccaneers, Eagles, and Vikings. So it has both the two seeds on both sides of the bracket, the Bills and the Eagles winning. Eagles Packers game, wow, it's closer than I would have expected. It only has it as a 3-point line. Has both of the three seeds winning. It has the Buccaneers and the Ravens. Buccaneers Commanders. See, I told you that's going to be a good game. A line of 2, but Ravens way above the Steelers -7. Wow. But it has both 5 seeds, the underdogs winning, which honestly kind of makes sense because of how good the Vikings are. And, Texans, like kind of AFC South was terrible this year. So now let me just close that out. Let me just go and share my screen again. This is the Algo Sports 23 bracket. So it has Chargers, it has Ravens, it has Bills, has Eagles, it has Buccaneers, it has Vikings. So this was the exact same as mine, except right here I had the Commanders over the Buccaneers. So let me go end my screen share and go back to the AlgoSports23 model, where then, how do I go and pick head to head? Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is really cool. On the AlgoSports23 website, you can enter any NFL team, home and away, and you can go and see what the line is for the game, the probability, and all that. So here we have the home team in the next round as the Kansas City Chiefs, the away team as the Chargers. I assume it will have the Chiefs as the winner. So yeah, we're looking at the left side, home field. We don't worry about neutral field until it gets to the Super Bowl. So it has the Chiefs as the projected winner, a 65% chance of them winning, and the line being 4.6 points. All right, so we got Chiefs winning that game. Then we got next one, we got the Ravens as the home team in the divisional round. We got the Bills as the home team in the divisional round. And then we got the Steel. I'm messing this up badly. And then we got the Ravens. I'm curious on this one. Submit has basically a toss up. Bills as the predicted winner with a line of 1 point. Okay, so we got Algo Sports Model saying AFC Conference Championship will be Chiefs, Bills. Now, let's get to the NFC side of the bracket. Or you know what? Let's just finish it off with the AFC now. So we got home team, Chiefs, and then we got the away team. We got Bills. And I have not looked at what the Algo Sports predictions are. And it has another toss-up game. It has the Chiefs advancing to the Super Bowl. So I'm going to end my screen share right now, go back to ESPN, and this is what the Algo Sports 23 model, which it's linked in the description below, has as the AFC side of the bracket. And the screen, let's go back to the website. And let's talk about NFC now. It has divisional round Lions against the Vikings, and it has the Lions, as you would expect, as the projected winner, line of 7.6 points. Next is Eagles Bucks. Eagles Buccaneers. Submit. And it has the Eagles, again, as you would expect, as the predicted winner, a line of 5. So I would say that checks out. 5 points is about right. So then that means we have the Lions and the Eagles in the NFC Conference Championship game, according to the model. So we go Lions as the home team, Eagles as the away team. And remember, it weights home team and away team and actually factors in performance of the year, home and away. So it knows that the Lions are incredible at home. So their home field advantage, it weights it more than if like the Giants' home field advantage, because the Giants absolutely stink at home. So submit Lions, Eagles. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's bigger than I thought it would be. Lions as the predicted winner. Okay, that makes sense. I would expect that a sports model would say that by roughly 7.5 points. That's saying that the line for Lions Eagles would be 7.5. There's no way. I know the Lions are the home team. I guess on a neutral field, I would say probably the line should be Lions by 3, but with injuries, and we've saw even last night just how Lions continue to be decimated by injuries. I think the real life line would be 1, and then maybe with them being home would shift it to like 3 or 4. 7.5? Thinking that the Lions would be a touchdown favorite over the Eagles. That I think is actually crazy. So this is what the Algo Sports model has as the Super Bowl. Chiefs Lions. Oh no. I'm really scared. I don't want the sports model to say that the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. I can't deal with a three-peat. I can't deal with the three-peat. Oh my god, no way. And then what would this be? Would this be 4 Super Bowls in 5 years for the Chiefs if they win it all? Oh, all right. Let's go to Algo Sports. And remember, this time we are going to be looking at the neutral field. So it doesn't matter what team is home or away here because we are ignoring the home field side and looking at it right here. Wow. Wow. It has the Lions as the predicted winner for the Super Bowl and a 70% chance of them winning that game. So the model is saying not only are the Lions the best team in football, they are overwhelmingly the best team in football and should be dominating every single game that they're playing in. A line of 6 points in the Super Bowl. Oh my god. And even if the Chiefs were home, it's still taking the Lions with the 64% chance to win. Let's flip this up and let's say, what if the Lions were home and the Chiefs were away? And then it would have the Lions as 76% favorite. So you see here how the win probability and the lines differ based off of home field and then Super Bowl for neutral field. So let's go back to the bracket, and it has there as the Lions. I don't care how many total points will be scored. A lot. A lot will be scored. The Lions will score a lot. They won't give up a lot. So the model has the Detroit Lions at winning the Super Bowl. ESPN Bet has them as plus 300. And let's see. How do I go back to this? I want to get out of this. Okay. So, oh yeah, so here, let me just rename them so I know. Name your bracket, Landon Cassell, save, and then name bracket, AlgoSports23. So just to recap, and let me bring it back on to the Algo Sports website just so you can see it one final time. I'll take you to the Algo Sports home screen. And while I'm curious, let's just look right here. So that's also what it has for the college football playoff. Also, the Algo Sports Model has predicted every single game of the college football playoff correctly. Picked Ohio State as overwhelmingly favorites against Oregon. They picked Notre Dame over Georgia. They are literally a perfect 8 for 8 so far. It has Notre Dame over Penn State, Ohio State over Texas, but this isn't about the college football playoff. This video, this is about NFL playoffs. Where in the world was I going with this? Honestly, I don't remember. Where in the world was I going with this? Oh, yeah. The difference between my personal prediction and the model is that I had the Commanders over the Bucks, while the model had Bucks over Commanders. And then what else did they have? I guess the only big difference was that I had the Eagles over the Lions in the NFC Championship game. We both had the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and we both had the NFC champion as winning the Super Bowl. So I had the Eagles, my prediction. Mal has the Lions. But yeah, that's it. Guys, you gotta check out AlgoSports23.com. I'm gonna put in the chat now. AlgoSports23.com. All right. End of the live stream. Peace out, guys.